YouTube? I still be back once again, and of course I am, with NXT. Spring Breakin'. Spring Breakin', Spring Break-In, Spring Breakin'. And Spring Break is, I think it's here. It's going to be here in a few days. I am flipping hot. It is legit. I'm not, no joke. I have my fan literally going rather than the fan is going because it is hot as heck today. It is, let me tell y'all right now, it is 75 degrees outside. It is burning, boiling hot right now. I don't know where you guys are at, but for me, it is so freaking hot. I bet you're wondering, why don't you go outside? Go outside. Well, one, my mama is actually, she's doing dog work, so I can't do the video outside. And two, like I said, it is boiling, flipping hot outside, so I'm not going to risk that at all. And plus, the pool's ain't open, all kind of stuff. We even have a pool, they really do anything in, so, yeah. I could jump in the shower and take a cold shower. I'm freaking, but anyways, off that subject. It is hot, but I'm still here with the video. I did a video yesterday just talking about what I've been doing, catch up and everything. You guys want to check that out. But besides the fact, we got Spring Break-In tomorrow. No, this is not a pay-per-view. This is basically just a special event that NXT's putting on. And I think it's going to be a fun show. Until we have 5 matches, we have some championship matches. And yeah, it looks pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Let's stick it off with Grayson Waller against Nathan Frazier. I haven't really been following the storyline. I don't think there is a storyline, honestly. If there's a storyline, I freaking missed it. But all I know is that, Grayson Waller, as everyone knows, I do not like Grayson Waller, character-wise. I think he's obnoxious, annoying, but he does very well with his character. That's great. I'll give him that. And he has tons of heat. That's a good thing. This is the man that sent Johnny Gargano packing out of NXT. The dude's been getting tons of heat every time he shows up. Doing great in his role. I appreciate that and respect that. And, yeah, man, facing Nathan Frazier. I think he's from NXT. Yeah, NXT UK. Nathan Frazier, NXT UK. And he's coming in to face Grayson Waller. Looking forward to this contest. I've seen Nathan Frazier in NXT UK. I think I've seen him on the Indies as well. He's great. He's very talented. He's young. He's awesome. Young spectrum right there. It's great. I really do think Nathan Frazier is going to get the win. And no, it's because I maybe not like Grayson Waller. That's one of the reasons why. But I think, one of the guy, coming in from overseas, maybe getting the win, it'd be very weird, in my opinion, to have Grayson Waller win, but I wouldn't be opposed to it as well. I think Nathan Frazier picks the win against Grayson Waller. This is a surprise here. The Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar against the Creed Brothers. The Viking Raiders literally appeared on NXT last week, and it was legit a shock. I did not expect that at all. I'm loving how NXT is bringing in the main roster guys from Raw and now SmackDown to come in and do their own thing. Natalia's there. We got the Viking Raiders before that. We had AJ Styles. We had many other people coming in NXT, and it's been pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. NXT's been using these people pretty well, in my opinion, with the main roster guys coming in, teaching the young guns the ropes, all that kind of stuff. It's been pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. This is no different between Natalia. She's on this card, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm freaking out. But Eric and Ivar are going to be challenging the Creed Brothers, because why not? The Creed Brothers won some competition, and here they are to have some competition. I really think the Creed Brothers are going to go over. Don't have them lose this match. I don't think they should lose this match, of course, then they're going to be on their own, tag team-wise. Diamond Line's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah, pretty much it's nothing at this point, sadly. But honestly, I think, we'll get the Viking Raiders are going to come in, put them over, they'll stay for a little bit. Maybe give them a tag team title run. Man, a little bit of a tag team title run. I don't freaking know what you do with them. You can put over the Young Guns here and do whatever you want with them. I don't freaking know. Turn them heel after the match. I don't know. But all I know is that the Viking Raiders are coming in. They're going to put over the Creed Brothers, Brutus and Julius. It's going to be a great contest. I cannot wait for that one. It's going to be great. Got the Creed Brothers getting the dub. We have Cora Jade and Nikita Lyons against Natalya and Last Legend. Of course, Natalya's here to, fight Cora Jade. Cora Jade has her idol, that kind of stuff, and Natalya, that kind of stuff. And Nikita Lyons and Last Legend are, of course, they're in a feud for the past 2 weeks. It's been pretty fun, don't lie. I think it's going to be a fun contest. It's going to be very entertaining. Especially I'm not a big fan of Natalya. I am, I've met her a few times. She's a great, sweet person, but I remember she debuted all those years ago in 2007, 2008, actually, my bad. 2007? Whichever, one of those two. And, here she is. She's pretty much a veteran at the sport. I respect her, all that kind of stuff. She's here to put over the, like I said, somebody's got to put over the new talent and the young blood, which I freaking appreciate. And I love how they're utilizing, once again, I go back to that point, they're utilizing the main roster talent to put over the young guns in NXT. That's great. Great to see the young guns mixed up with the main roster guys and vice versa. It's pretty cool. But Lash Legend's great. Nikita Lyons is pretty much, WWE's next big star right there. She's fantastic at what she does, and she's a simp machine, if you get what I'm saying. People out there freaking love her for reasons. She's great. You know what those reasons are. Anyways, I think they're really fun. I think the faces are going to get the win here. Cora Jade and the Heat and the Lions are going to get the win here. I wouldn't be surprised if the heels get the win, but for some reason I got with the faces in this one. So, yeah, I'm going with the faces in this one to get the dub. The North American Championship's on the line. Cameron Grimes defends against Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. I almost called him Chameleon Hayes. Chameleon Hayes. That's stupid. Carmelo Hayes with Trick Williams as corner. First of all, Carmelo Hayes is my guy. I freaking love the dude. The character's great. He's a great wrestler. He's a great talker. He has it all. He's the next big thing in WWE, in my opinion. So, Sikoa, of course, he has the bloodline, the bloodline lineage, the Uso lineage. What's up, Uso? How's Roman Reigns? That kind of stuff, Roman Reigns, the Usos, The Rock, it's Rock's birthday, so happy birthday to The Rock. So, and it's also Pat McAfee's birthday. Happy birthday, Pat McAfee, as well. And, of course, Cameron Grimes, who won the title at the last show we had, at the last NXT show, in the live match. And I was just damn so shocked that he actually won the freaking championship, to be honest with you. But in this one, I gotta go with the champ to retain. I mean, not changing hands here just yet. Let's get back to Carmelo Hayes. I don't really see the title changing hands. Solo, maybe I could see walking away champ, but I don't see it. I think Cameron Grimes is gonna hold on to it a little bit longer. Do not take the title off him at all. Yeah, that's really it. Cameron Grimes is gonna retain the North American Championship. Who do I think he's gonna feud with going after it? Or afterwards? I think maybe he'll continue a feud with both of them, to be honest with you. Unless there's a way to get the title off of him and, move him up to the main roster or whatever. I don't freaking know what they do. But, yeah, I got Cameron Grimes getting the dub here and be staying the North American champ. He's doing a great job as champ, in my opinion. So, Cameron Grimes to get the dub. And in the main event, I am really looking forward to this. The storyline's been great, and heck, it's had me spooked. Braun Breaker defending the NXT Championship against Joe Gacy. This has been fun. Joe Gacy kidnapped, Braun Breaker's father kind of stuff, locked him in a cage, played mind games with him, and then last week, or the week before that, he pushed him off the stage, or on edge, and then Druids came. I guess we have, Joe Gacy kidnapped the Undertaker's Druids, and then the Druids, I guess, were brainwashed. I guess the Undertaker passed down the Druids to Joe Gacy or something like that. I don't freaking know. It's been pretty fun, and I'm loving it. Joe Gacy's great. Braun Breaker, of course, won the NXT Championship a few weeks ago on Raw by defeating Dolph Ziggler, even though he should have won the freaking title at the NXT event for some reason, but they didn't do it. It's still weird to me this day, but regardless, he is still he's the new NXT champ. He's still the NXT champion. And Joe Gacy, of course, did this little shtick last week where they knocked him. They did tap. Braun Breaker did his shtick. He took out the Druids, and then of course Joe Gacy got the upper hand and held up the championship. That beautiful, beautiful championship, which I love. They have the same design, but they have some, they have some color, and I freaking love that. I love how they kept the same design, yet they have some color in the title. That is fantastic, and thank you NXT. That goes to the Women's Championship, which the Women's Champion's not even on the show. She defended her title last week, so yeah, she didn't defend her title last week. My bad. Did she? I don't forget. I don't think she did. She didn't defend it last week. She just faced off against who did she face off with? Oh yeah, she faced off against on the tip of my freaking tongue, Roxanne. There we go, Roxy, we're gonna call her. For some reason, her name has escaped me. I don't know why. Anyway, she faced Roxy last week in a pretty fun contest, and Roxy lost. Of course, when people were crying, burial and stuff like that for some reason. Get over it. She's not buried. She's gonna be one to take off from her for all we freaking know. Anyways, so yeah, man, we got no women's championship on the line unless they change something today. I don't freaking know. But Mandy Rose defending the women's championship, and JC Jane and Gigi Dolan defending their women's titles either. So that's really interesting. Guess we're probably saving those two for down the road. I don't freaking know. But no toxic attraction on the show, so oh well. Anyways, back to the NXT Championship. It's been a fun storyline, and Joe Casey's not going to win the title. No, he's not. He literally held the title last week. You're not winning the championship. I do think he will be the one to take the title from him, just not yet. Or they could, God forbid, have Grayson Waller take the title from him. I don't freaking know. But honestly, I think, he's going to hold the championship till probably SummerSlam weekend. That's when he drops it officially, and he's going to get him officially moved up. People are saying he's the next, big thing. Not Brock Lesnar-wise, but he's the next big thing, the next big star of the company. He could be the guy to dethrone Roman Reigns. My opinion on that gets a little bit too soon. WWE Championship-wise. Universal Championship, I don't freaking know. Maybe in the future. Maybe in 2023 or 2024, we'll see about that. If Roman Reigns is still champion, he probably will be. I'm going to look back and see and talk about that. Anyways, years down the road, Roman Reigns sent me in for champ. I don't freaking know. Yeah, man. We got, Joe Gacy's not winning the title. Simple as that. He's not winning the championship. Braun Breaker's going to hold on to it a little bit longer until, like I said, SummerSlam weekend. I think Toxic Attraction and Braun Breaker are going to be dropping their respective championships at SummerSlam weekend, and that'll be it. They'll both be moving up to the main roster and all that kind of stuff. We'll just see what happens with them. Yeah, man. I think all the champs are going to retain here. Well, two of the champs are going to retain, and I got, everything else is all good and, done for, unless they change something, which I don't think they will. But that is my predictions for NXT Spring Break, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, too, sweep the like button down below. We got Raw tonight. Should be good. The Bloodline is on here tonight. We the ones. It's also the Go Home show for Backlash, which is on Sunday. It's also Mother's Day. So, yeah, Backlash. Can't wait for it. It looks decent. I'm not gonna lie. It looks somewhat decent. But if you enjoyed the video, I really hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to go cool down. I am hot as heck. Too sweet, the like button down below. Subscribe to us like this one. Follow your guy, Twitter, Heel Balor. Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all in the next one. Too sweet. Peace.